Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sturge here, back on channel 11, and today we're going to be doing a bunch of farming attacks using the mass royal ghost attack strategy. I've been using this on my channel 14 account like I showed in the last channel 14 video did a couple of days ago, and that army did very good, so I'm going to continue to use it on this one here using the bat spells alongside the mass amount of the royal ghost. We're also going to do a bunch of other upgrades on the Town Hall 11 as we try to progress our way up to a completely maxed Town Hall 11. Let's start off today by heading over to the progress base and doing a couple of upgrades to start off today's video, and then we'll head on to do a bunch of attacks on the Town Hall 11 here using the mass royal ghost. We're going to start off by upgrading all of these new walls up to level 11 using the wall rings we have been saving up as we max out Town Hall 10. So we use 25 wall rings to max out the 25 walls, and there we go, we have all of the walls now level 11, so we can start to basically upgrade these up to their max level for Town Hall 11. We also have a bunch of gold and elixir already on the base, so we're going to head over to the walls here and start to upgrade the new ones up to level 12. And I'm not sure how many we're going to be doing, because we're going to be doing a boost to get as much gold and elixir as we can, and we'll just probably empty out the gold and elixir storages, upgrading one more wall there. I'm not too sure how many walls we did. I think that's about 7 walls to go to level 12. Not too bad. We still have 3 builders. We're actually spend our first one here upgrading the Archer Queen up to level 42, 102,000 Dark Elixir and a 5-day time here, getting her up to level 2. We're going to be upgrading another hero towards the end of the video once we end our boost, but we're going to use a training potion here eventually and start the boost for the next hour. We'll head over to the barracks here and we'll use the training potion, one of them, to boost up the barracks for the next hour. We're also going to select a challenge from the clan games here. We'll select this elixir one for 600,000 elixir from multiplayer battles. So we're going to come back once I find a decent rate to attack, and we'll finish that challenge and get a bunch of loot on the base. And here we go, our first base is a Town Hall 11 with 600,000 of gold and elixir. We have the collectors somewhat full with loot, so we're going to use a couple of royal ghosts around the outside of the base, taking down the outside buildings, and we'll get the 50% here, and also trying to get our way towards the gold and elixir storages. We have a couple on the left side, some towards the top, already going down to the ghosts, and we'll drop one towards the bottom left here, slowly making our way up to the 50%. We'll drop a couple ghosts on the right side to take down those storages, and the only really amount of loot left on the base is towards the left side. We get that 50%. The ghosts are going to take out the stuff on the right side, and this strategy you don't even need to use the spells really, because if you use a boost, it's probably going to only take around a few minutes to actually train up a full army. So all I really have to do is find some dead bases and use the ghost like I did here to get all of the loot. That Springtrap took out that ghost. We'll use one more to take down that elixir storage. So there's the last little bit of the loot on the base, and we'll get this out of the way. And the 12-second invisibility for the ghost is very helpful, so we'll get that out of the way, and ending off the raid for 600,000 of each for around a minute of the raid. Let's head on to the next attack. We actually only did a couple of searches to actually find this Town Hall 12 with 1.2 million of each and 10,000 Dark Elixir. We're going to be using basically our entire army on this one here, trying to get all of the loot. We will start off by the outside buildings with the ghost all the way around, getting the 50%, and then we'll see where we want to go with the actual push into the core, probably towards the top left. So we're going to leave those buildings for our main push into the core of the base, dropping one more ghost on that archer tower. We're also going to drop a couple on these expos towards the bottom, and one on the Inferno towers on the sides of the base. We'll easily take those down there. All we really have to worry about now is taking down the Town Hall. So we're going to go from the top left, taking down the Town Hall and all the things inside of there, dropping one more ghost, actually not even needed over there. We should take down the storages here as well, continuing to drop them down towards the bottom, and we'll drop the king and stuff towards the top left of the base now, and we'll head in towards the core of the base, dropping a couple more ghosts alongside of these troops, and we'll use the warden ability once these guys make their way towards the core of the base, or actually we'll use the warden ability now as it is a short duration of that ability. We're going to freeze the Town Hall, and we're going to raise these guys into this portion of the base, freezing it again, and hopefully these guys will make it and take down the town hall, freezing it once more. We have a Yeti inside of there, and hopefully these guys will take down the town hall for that second star, and it looks like they will pretty easily there. Very good. We don't have too many defenses left, and we're going to drop a couple more of these royal ghosts, and we're going to drop the bats at the top left to go for the bomb tower, and then the eagle. And we'll drop the poison spell as well at some point here. And the free spell poisoning the archer queen, and we'll drop the free spell at some point here on the wizard tower and the air sweeper there. We missed the wizard tower, I forgot what it was called, so we're gonna miss out on a little bit of loot, but getting a 93% 2-star on this raid, getting over 1 million of each with that loot bonus as well. A very good attack. Let's head on to 1 or 2 more before we end off the boost. Another Town Hall 12 worth 1 million of each. Once again, we're going to drop the royal ghost on the outside, and the storages are pretty close to the outside as well, so we should be able to take those down as well. We're going to around 50 minutes left in the boost and already at 3 million of each and rising pretty quickly. We'll take down these defenses towards the bottom left, taking down most of the elixir and gold storages here eventually once we take down the rest of the outside buildings. We have 7 of these ghosts left to drop, so it looks like we have to go for specific areas of the base. We can take down this storage here with one of the ghosts, and the one over here with another one, and they should be able to take down a couple more buildings. I'll drop one more on the left side, one towards the top right on the archer tower, and that gold elixir storage should go down unless the invisibility wears out, and it does. So we'll drop one more towards the bottom of the base, one more on the left to go for that elixir storage, and one towards the top right to go for that gold storage, and then we'll end off the raid, see how much loot we get for this one here. Just around over a minute raid for this attack. These are very quick attacks that you can continue to do if you are boosted, and we'll end off that raid there, getting around 700,000 of each. Not too bad. We'll head on to one more attack before I show off what we get at the end of the boost. And we got this base here in Town Hall 11 with almost 1 million elixir. Most of the loot's on the outside, so we're gonna get that real quick, and then we'll come back to the base and see how much time we have left in the boost. I'm sure it's probably around like 40 minutes because I haven't been playing for that long. We're already up to 5 million golden elixir basically. We have a lot of elixir in these storages still, so we're going to try to take those down. We have a 1 drill on the right. We'll take down that arch tower, and then I'll head over towards the elixir storage. We're not going to get that much more loot on the base. We'll take down the storage on the right side, and then we'll just head out for back to the base basically and see how much time we have left inside the boost. Taking down the last storage, and there we go. We'll end off that raid, getting 700,000 elixir, 500,000 gold. Not too bad. We'll head back to the base, and I actually finished the event for the royal ghost. We got an extra book of spells, which is pretty good. We can use that inside the lab at some point, but the boost has around 40 minutes left, so we're going to continue boosting, and I'll actually upgrade a couple walls, come back and upgrade a couple walls if we max out our storages, which I'm pretty sure we will, because it's been about 20 minutes and we're already up to 5 million, almost 6 million for both gold and elixir. Coming back about 10 minutes later, we have 8.5 million of each, so we're going to upgrade a couple of walls. Actually, we'll upgrade 2 of each type of resource, and then we'll head out for some more raids. As we still have a half hour left in the boost, we're going to fill it up once again, and we'll come back once that happens. Back once again with almost full gold and elixir, upgrading a couple more walls. We still have around 20 minutes left on the boost, I'm pretty sure, or 15 minutes. We got about 18 minutes left in the boost, and we've had a ton of walls upgraded in today's video, and we still have 2 more builders to get going by the end of the video. So I think this might be the final wall upgrade of the day, because now we're just going to max out the storages and then upgrade the last couple of things. So we're going to continue on doing the boost, coming back once the boost is finished, and we'll get some upgrades going on the base. I just finished off this raid here on this Town Hall 11, getting a bunch of gold and elixir, and filling up our elixir storage here as well. So we're going to do a couple of more wall upgrades, and then we have some a couple of actual building upgrades we're going to be doing here on the base. We're actually going to do a couple more of these as the upgrades we're going to be doing for the last of the upgrades are pretty cheap, so we're just going to do a couple more of these wall upgrades, getting a ton of walls. I'm actually going to see how many we have completed in today's video. 21 walls up to max level in this video alone, which is pretty cool. We're going to be upgrading the warden up to the next level, but we're going to upgrade something else first, which is the elixir storage. One of these going up to max level, up to level 12, 1.2 million gold in a 2-day time for this here. So we're going to start to max out the storages so we can hold more than 9 million. I think it goes up to 11 million at Town Hall 9 or 11, which is pretty good. We'll head over to the warden here and we'll upgrade this up to level 6, 2.64 million elixir in a day time for this here. So this will finish in a day, and then we'll probably come back for upgrading some more things like the warden in the next episode, because the boost has finished, or it is finishing in around 2 minutes, so we can't really do another attack until the army is trained. Actually, the army is already trained, but we're just going to end off the video here because we have everything we had wanted to do for today's video completed. So that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did want to see some more Town Hall 11 or any Clash of Clans related content on my channel, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.